Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me. Today we're talking about Kyra and her husband, Preston. Apparently they had their 1 year anniversary and they didn't do anything, and Kyra changed her hair. She looks so silly. Oh, Kyra. Comfort snark on the way. So I am now a Philadelphia Eagles fan. If you didn't know, the boys and I got together and said, look, we want to be NFL fans. We just need to get together on Sundays, eat some delicious foods, and chill with the boys. And so we chose the Eagles because of the Mark Wahlberg movie, basically, and that they have Philly cheesesteaks, and I've had one in Philadelphia before. And so when we go to a game next year, when we can afford it, because we checked the Super Bowl and it's like $9,000 American, who in your right mind is paying that kind of money to go see a football? Are you out of your mind? You're crazy. Anyway, so we chose it because of the distance. Now, they were like, well, obviously it's going to be the Buffalo Bills when we first started talking about it. I said, no. And they're like, why? I'm like, because of Dr. He doesn't, that's why. So they were all like, okay. So we chose the Eagles, and did we choose well? Because they destroyed the Packers. Destroyed them. The Packers destroyed the Packers too. Holy injuries in football. That's crazy. So we didn't choose based on their winning record either when we started rooting for them, like, when was this, November? And it just happened that they were this good this season. So the last 7 or so games that we watched, they've only lost 1. But here's my question. Why have most of the games been in Philadelphia? Like, I thought they traveled I know they do travel all over, but for most of the games I've watched, except for maybe one, which I think they were in the West Coast, they've all been in the Philadelphia Stadium. Kind of funny. Anyway, go Eagles. We are officially, and I'm loving football. Like, I see why people love it now. Once you start understanding the rules and understanding the plays and the complexities of it all, like, it's good. It's a good, fun sport. And that comes from a guy who is a diehard baseball fan, okay? So football is good. I can see the enjoyment, but not $9,000 worth of going to the Super Bowl ticket price, okay? Like, that is bananas. And that was like the upper level bowl that we were looking at. That's crazy to me. Don't be dumb. Okay, could you think of other things you could spend $9,000 on for real though? Jeez. Anyway, we're talking about the old Kyra today because we love Kyra. She's our favorite around here. Kyra's a douche, and she still owns her other house. And I think the reason she owns the other house still is because she made a video about how shitty it was, and that's kind of disclosing that the house is shitty. Without having to pay for a personal. So what happens in the house, as I know this because I was a real estate agent and I've bought houses before. Basically, you buy a home and you buy it on conditions. And one of the conditions is usually like, I want to get this thing looked at to make sure that it's all good. Although the housing market's been so insane in Ontario where I live that people are waiving all conditions. So you might get into a house that's completely destroyed and you'd be screwed because people were having a hard time finding a house because there were so many offers coming in, and the owner is going to take the offer that's the least restrictive, right? No restrictions, you're taking that offer, especially if it's the money you want. So people were waiving everything. All the conditions were being waived. They're not waiving conditions. I don't think the market's that hot there. But she put it on the video that all the pipes are destroyed, hot water shit's gone. Like, she put that on the internet. She's going to lose $100,000 on the house. And meanwhile, she's bridge mortgaging, which means she's paying 2 damn mortgages right now. Probably why they didn't go on a vacation. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that house is going to sell as fast as I think it would have already sold. They already had 2 price drops on it. So, good luck. Maybe you should have went on the internet and told everybody, you dumbass. This is funny. I found this on the Canadian Renee Sivertson snark thread, which is my favorite of all the Reddit threads. We all get along great because we're all equal snarkers over there. We don't care about making fun of someone's forehead. They deserve it. Kyra deserves all the smoke. All of it. She's a trash human. So she deserves it. But someone had this okay baby predictions, and I think they made the predictions, I don't know when but this is the predictions for 2024. Now, this was a whole year ago before 2024 went down, and let's see if the predictions held up. This is Lonely Substance says, juicy dirt. Kyra would either get pregnant or have a hard time conceiving. Number 1, got it. Oscar and Addie would move in together. Got it. Levi might appear on Kyra's vlog now that he already has autonomy to choose. No. he does not have autonomy to choose, so I don't agree with that one. Kyra and Oscar, custody issues publicized? Yes. Kyra enters hiatus in vlogging? No, but she definitely takes her sweet time, that's for sure. Oscar rebrands his channel? Not really. Preston might vlog on Kyra's channel. He's been on her a couple times. So she got a couple ones, that's for sure. Could have thrown these on a bingo card and had damn near blacked out. Damn, she's very predictable. The one thing Kyra is predictable. Like, let's be real. Let's see how her channel's doing real quick on the old money calculator, because TikTok's going away. I'm not sure she's not very big on TikTok. I know that, so that's not a big deal. So I can't find her thing on view stats. I'm sure it's there. I just can't find it right now. So anyway, let's get to this video here quick and go through her. Like, it's always 12. It's always like 12 minutes. She can never put more time into doing a good video. So let's see what she has to say. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Good morning, you guys. It is currently January 5th, which means it's Preston.
It's out of focus. And this angle. Everybody. The angle.
Nice first wedding anniversary. So as much as I'd like for us to be
let me go to the bathroom and drink coffee near the poo smoke.
Mexico right now. And
this hair is not hairing properly. It just, I don't know if you knew that, Kyra. Someone posted the hair.
Would you dye your hair brown ever? No. Actually, my natural hair color is brown. Not like super dark or anything.
No, I wouldn't. And then, oh my gosh, is that brown that you said you wouldn't dye? She's so dumb. She doesn't even know what she puts on the internet. And why would you do this, Kyra, to yourself? You look like Megamind. You gotta stop.
we are at home. With very upset.
I think it's the side part that you're not supposed to do, maybe.
Or you can have hot chocolate when we go, baby.
Bye-bye.
Okay, come here, let me help you take off your shoes. As I was saying, we truly did pick a bad time of year to get married, only because it's so hard to celebrate an anniversary right after Christmas, and then we just moved. And then there
well, chalk it up to being dumb!
was New Year's, the kids are on winter break, it's just poor timing as far as like
and that's for the rest of the 3 years you're going to be married. Sucks to be you.
anniversary celebrations go, but we'll get into more of that later. For now, I need to get ready. I need to shower. I need to put on some makeup. I'm still currently wearing.
You sure do need to shower. That's for sure. Like, for sure. And it should be an everything shower. Clean everything inside and out. Lots of soap. Like, maybe use a little lye. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the prisons in the 50s, they throw it on so the bugs don't get at you, you know? That kind of thing. Get really in there. Imagine how much soap she uses on her forehead.
Yesterday's makeup, we actually went to these zoo lights, so not worth it.
She's such a loser.
Okay, do it by yourself, and I'll tell you shoot it something wrong.
The kids were freezing, and you didn't get to see any animals, so it was just cold.
Maybe look at a review then.
We'll have to finish my hair a little bit later, but we are.
How are you gonna do that?
We're gonna do something fun with the kids. It's winter break, and I cannot stand to be home with them. That sounds so.
That's nice. You're such a good mom. On video. It's winter break and I hate these little bastards.
Bad, but it's just more fun for all of us when we're out. You guys should have heard the real audio to me doing their hair.
Probably screaming.
I don't have clothes.
Is that kid watching? That kid's like 6 watching Modern Family. That's a great show, but for a 6-year-old?
Here, we gotta help you find some. Don't touch that, baby. Gonna put a little bit of texture spray. I feel like this just helps with
You put that on your forehead?
volume so that you can't see my extensions as much.
Oh, she also has extensions. She's nothing about this woman is real. Nothing, except her bad breath, probably, which I can smell through the camera.
I'm just kind of straightening it to combine all.
Isn't that antithetical or whatever the word, antithetical to like what you're trying to do? You're trying to give it volume and then you flatten it with heat. I mean, I'm not a hairdresser, obviously. I'm not a guy who has hair, but like I feel like that seems like you're doing the wrong thing.
Pieces, I'm not gonna do too much. I'm coming, Millie. I think I've mentioned this before.
What?
But she hates the car seat. It's so weird. I don't know why.
She hates you. You not picking up them vibes yet?
I'm sorry, babe. We try different car toys and everything, and it doesn't work, and she doesn't take a passy. So it's a work in progress over here.
This kid, like, She's giving Ruby Frankie.
The kids and baby are now in the car. We need to pack this diaper bag.
What do you mean the kids in the car? So then you go in and pack everything while the kids are in the car? What?
We already have everything we need for the most part. We have gloves, baby toys, changing pad, extra formula. I just grabbed an extra
In a Ziploc bag? Oh, formula.
diaper, water for the formula. We have bottles in the car. We got an extra pair of clothes, a hat, and then we have some extra blankets in the car. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Why didn't you pack that before you packed your kids? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I would honestly say one of the biggest struggles of having
While you're in here vlogging, kids are like, let's go!
so many kids, even if like more than 2, okay? And I'm not coming for anybody who has 2 kids because I know 2 kids is hard too. I'm not trying to compare, but anyway.
Oh my gosh, she's so insufferable.
The whole point of what I'm saying is it's hard
Anyways.
as hell to get ready with so many kids and have them looking decent and in the car and on time for
Where are you going? They need to look like models. Where are you going? Who cares?
things. And I really hate being late. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. So I feel like I'm always losing my ish when it comes to getting the kids ready.
So you're late right now, and instead of just getting out and getting on time, you vlog shit. Set up your camera in 3 different angles. Go in and pack after. What is going on?
Luckily, Preston is so helpful and like literally just puts up with my attitude and is like, what do you need me to do? But there's just so much guilt that I feel after getting them all ready for something.
You're stupid.
I hate it. Mom guilt is a real thing. Anyways,
That's what you feel guilty about in your momming? Is that you have to get them ready to go out? That's what you feel guilty? Not literally throwing your family under the bus and shanking it with a toothbrush? That's not what you feel guilty about? Cheating on their dad with the nanny's husband? You don't feel guilty about any of those things? Interesting. That's so weird that you think that way.
off to Topgolf. I'm so excited. We love Topgolf.
Oh, I've never been to Topgolf. I heard it's fun though. Who's filming this? Who's getting out in the street with a camera and then getting out at the thing and then filming? Who's filming this? This is so silly, Kyra. She just blanked out her lights plate and then put it in that shot.
We made it. I'm hungry.
Wow, this looks fun, man. Is it expensive? I need to go to Top. Okay. Oh, I can't tell you that. I was just about to give you something away. Dang it.
First, we just sit down. Preston's still bringing the baby up, but I'm like, oh, what can we eat? I kind of want the charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. Jumbo warm pretzel pie with prosciutto, salami, calabrese, cheddar, pepper jack, mixed fruit, candy. That's for $32? No. That's bullshit.
But I think the kids would prefer like cheese fries.
Yeah, that's cooler.
Too farther away, Levi. Yeah.
Too farther away, Levi. You might fall off.
I think you would do French fries, macaroni bites.
I'd pay money to watch Kyra golf.
Thank you. Levi's up for his first swing. There you go. Avery's first swing. Oh.
What if they're not righties? You ever given that any thought?
Keep your eye on it.
Terrible coach, Preston. You're a terrible golf coach. Pants. That's a good swing. Look, Preston's a dick, but he's got a good golf swing. I'll give him that.
Nice.
What's the music? Sounds like New Kids on the Block. Forehead. Here, you suck ass. Holy, they were there for a while.
Just like that, Topgolf is over. I seriously love doing Topgolf. I could do it all day long, but obviously with 5 kids, I don't think everybody would enjoy that. Maybe. He had a lot of fun. He asked to do it all day for his birthday. But let's go.
Man, I want to go to Topgolf now. Like, it'd be a good place for a birthday party for dads.
Some pizza. I think the groceries were just delivered.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I say peekaboo. We're making pizza. This is Alfredo sauce. This is pepperoni. A little bit of cheese.
A little bit, huh?
Mom, do you like my birthday? I said cheese.
A little bit of cheese.
A little bit of pepperoni. A little bit of sausage, a giant sausage. Bacon.
Ham.
Oh, ham. Salad. A little.
This is how she's talking, and I look cute because she's cute. But like that's how she hears her mother on camera. That's what she hears.
Get a lot of salad now because it's too bad. Pizza already made.
Pizza crust.
Pizza crust. More pizza crust. More pizza crust.
All right.
We used to do pizza night all the time, but for whatever reason, we haven't done it in a long
Because you're a lazy asshole.
time, so I thought that would be fun for everybody to do today. Before we get started, I'm going to pre-cook just a little bit of chicken.
You could just call it cooking it. I'm just gonna cook some chicken. Pre-cooking it.
Also going to add some sausage. Look how good that looks.
That looks like shit. What do you mean? Why are you cooking it in a pot? I hate the way the same dishes.
Avery wants to show you guys how she's going to set it up.
Setting up the
Okay, no, I don't care. I'm not gonna use my kids in my vlogs anymore. Just because you don't show their face doesn't mean that then this is child's like. Literally, the only thing that you're changing about this is that you're not showing their face. That's not what we were talking about before, Kyra. So you're basically, they're slowly, I think her and Oscar both are slowly going back on their commitment to not showing their kids because, hello, this whole video is basically going back to the way it was.
Okay, guys, this is what I
Do you want pepperoni too, Avery? Aura's pizza that Avery made. This is Avery's pizza that Aura made. In they go.
Music's too loud and your pants look like you're wearing snow pants.
Aura's, Avery. Ooh. Oh, don't touch this, it's so hot.
So why don't you put it right in front of their schnoz? Hey, that's a good idea.
So good.
do. Professional blur Ramsey.
Elias, Levi. Kids are finally winding down, which means we can now make our pizza. My pizza, Preston's pizza. To
That looks like Preston's soul.
be honest, neither of us really love pizza, but we do like to make it from home because then we can choose how we want to make it. But here's what ours look like. I'm gonna add some
Looks gross. You guys are bad at this.
additives to mine, like arugula. Arugula on pizza is just so good. Do you want
She's right about this though. Arugula on pizza is good.
somebody?
Fresh arugula, a little bit of coarse salt.
I don't have any arugula.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I mentioned
He hates her. It's so funny. Arugula, F off, lady.
in the beginning of this video that we were
This guy look like he wants to be in this video right now. He hates it. Man, you signed up for it, bro.
not really celebrating our anniversary today, so I figured we'd go into that. As much as we would
Thanks.
like to celebrate today, we really did choose such a poor day to get married, but it was the cheapest
You were rushing because your pregnant ass needed to get tattoos.
month to get married for the most part, and both of us felt like, well, if we get married in the cheapest month, then it justifies having a wedding at all, and then we ended up spending way too much anyway.
Why even get married? Again, what's the point? What was the point? For what? For what reason? You were already doing everything married couples do, including getting pregnant. So what was the point?
It was the cheapest month in Utah.
But we didn't even get married in Utah. We actually got married in California because we wanted to have an outdoor wedding, and Utah's too cold. But we ended up having an indoor wedding in Utah, and
Donuts.
or in California anyways. Regardless,
What an idiot. Okay, let's go to California so we can do an outdoor wedding, but it's going to be indoor, which we could have just done in here because it's cheaper, but then we went there because it's more expensive. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah, like totally. This is Kyra in a nutshell. This is the way she makes decisions. This is what happens to her. This is the karma that comes for her.
of all that, the kids are on winter break, and the last thing I want to do is like go out of town when they're on break. If we go out of town, we don't
Why?
want to
That's when you go out of town when your kids are on break.
go out of town with them. What else is it?
If we go out, I don't want to go with them. It's a woman. Holy shit.
Told our family we couldn't travel during the holidays, so we don't know.
We lied to our family that no, we put it on video so they could see it. Why is that funny? Is that funny?
That's good.
We told them we can't travel, so that's why we stayed here. But then we can't travel for our anniversary, because then
He'll be like, I thought you couldn't travel.
This camera hates you. It hates you.
No, that's not necessarily why.
It's not even like it's focusing on something else. It's just going, because even the camera's like, oh my God. It slowly goes out of focus and then slowly comes back in. Like when I come here, my camera will focus, right? I go here, takes a second, but it'll focus, right? That's how cameras focus. Hers is like, it's like falling asleep or some shit.
It's just such a busy time of year, and I feel
It really isn't.
like every year will feel that way no matter what, because every year
It's a good thing you're not going to be married for very long.
past, I've always been like, thank goodness it's January, I'm not doing anything. Now, I know some of you guys are like, well, just celebrate at home then. Well, I really want our anniversary to be a traditional thing. Since we've been together, I've really...
Just like your whole relationship is traditional, you know? Like everybody, we did the traditional thing. We stole each other, we cheated on one another. I took you from my best friend, you know, traditional.
I tried to, and you've helped me do this, like you're really big on, I think unintentionally, I don't think you noticed, but you're very...
It's just like, let me eat my damn meat pizza.
You have so many traditions and you like building traditions, and I really like doing that as well, but I've never been good at it or really just taking initiative. So
It's like, why am I even here?
here's what we haven't even really talked about it because we've been that busy. So when would we take a trip? Okay, we can't even talk about a trip in these times. I'm thinking we pick a month near the summer to either go to Mexico every year.
I like the Mexico thing.
Or Napa. I really, really, really love Napa. I think it's
Where's Napa? California?
such a
Is that the wine country?
romantic place. So maybe we'll do Mexico. But here's the other thing. Do we do summer? Because everybody gets married in the summer, so everybody's celebrating their anniversary, so everybody's in Mexico for that. Although they're all
No, they're not.
in Mexico.
Who goes to Mexico in the summer? No, you go to Mexico in the winter because it's warm in Mexico and you don't want to be your chapped cold ass up in Canada. Nobody goes to Mexico in the summer. It's way too hot. You go when it's cold where you are to the warm places. You dumbass.
For school, so it's just like two whammies.
It was a little hot.
I mean, your literal baby dad of 4 of your children can go there. 4 of your children can go there for a week. I'm sure Oscar would take them for extra time. You just got to find someone to watch your baby. You can go in the winter. But you're not going to do that because no one will watch your baby. Because you're assholes and nobody likes you.
You want hot in Mexico. It would have been fine if we had to walk back from the police station.
No kidding.
What? What do you mean walk back from the police station? What did I miss?
We're building this tradition with you guys, as you can see.
What?
We are picking June. We don't know a date yet. Let's come up with a date. The 15th?
Well,
No, we have to
Look at the damn calendar, you butt crack.
same date. Otherwise, you know us. Next year, we're going to be like, let's push it to the 20th. Let's push it to the 24th. Let's push it to the 27th. Like, it has to be like that day. Like, as if it was a real wedding anniversary.
okay.
But what's a year and a half after January 5th?
What is a year and a half after January 5th?
Some of you guys are like, really? You don't know. And we want exact. And Becky, you don't know exact now.
Becky! Oh, Miss Sophie, you don't know shit about us.
Maybe.
She hates her haters. I love my haters. That's the difference between Kyra and I. My haters are like petty and they're like, it's hilarious. Her haters, she hates them.
You do. But
But we don't care.
July 5th?
Yeah, it's
We can't do that, yeah.
We're going on this date. I don't care what Becky says. Oh, we can't do that. No, we can't. We can't do that one.
June 5th.
June 5th. We'll do that.
Let's do June 5th.
That's stupid. Might as well just be any time. What does it matter? Why does that have to be 6 months? Again, why would you go to Mexico when it's already hot where you are? The whole point, like I'm going to Florida on Friday, okay? And I'm going to get on that airplane. It might be even Friday when you're watching this. And we're going to get on it when it's freezing here. And we're going to get off and it's warm in Florida. That's cool. I think that's such a cool thing. Don't go to hot places when it's already hot where you are.
That's our new wedding anniversary, you guys. And we go to Mexico.
I hate her cackle. It never gets easier to hear. Right? It's always a tough listen.
Go somewhere in Mexico.
Because we can take the kids somewhere.
If we have them, we can take them to my parents and fly out from LA, which is cheaper anyway.
Yeah, that's
flying from
true.
here.
And then if we don't have the kids, we can take.
So notice they never talk about his parents taking care of the kids. Like one kid. I know it's one kid. But again, where's Oscar in this? Like I think that Oscar's the type of guy, and I don't know this for sure, but I think he'd be the type of guy, hey, look, we're going to go on our vacation. Can you take the kids for an extra week? He'd probably be fine with it. Those are his children. And then you could reciprocate if he wants to go on a vacation with Addie, right? It's this one child that your dad can take care of your small child then, because clearly his parents aren't going to do it for some odd reason. I wonder why.
Them somewhere for a couple days when they get out of school 2 weeks before.
One thing I do want to do on this day, because it is a special day, and not just for us, but I do think it's like the day that we, because I already had kids, we really like combined as a family.
No, you didn't. You didn't combine as a family.
No?
He entered into this family that you destroyed. If that's what you want to call it. I guess that's combining.
No, thank you. So, I feel like we tried to make today special in the sense that, like, it was...
Why do people in America use paper plates? You have China, right? You have plates you can use.
Family day. We did some golfing. That won't always be the same. But I think really, like, prioritizing doing something as a family on January 5th could make that day, like, still special and means
You ever tried to eat hot food before, Kyra? You should probably eat that pizza. It's getting cold.
something, but, like, it's not really our anniversary. You know, we're gonna go to proof up.
Does this guy does it look like he likes anything that's going on right now? He doesn't give a shit. All I wanted was to golf and go on vacation and not pay for it. Not to deal with this bullshit.
Everything that you said is gonna be cut out and we move up to the therefore.
What did she just say? Slow that down, Tyson.
You're gonna go to proof options. Everything that you said is gonna be cut out and we move up to this therefore.
What did she just say? I'm slowing it down. Hold on.
You're gonna go to proof options.
You're gonna go to Perplexus.
Everything that you said is gonna be cut out.
Everything you said is gonna be cut out.
Move up to this therefore.
But who the F therapy? Therapy for? I slowed that down to 60% and I still couldn't understand what she said. Something about everything he just said is gonna get cut out. Preston, did in fact speak during the making of this video, but you cut it out. So what did you cut out? It was cut out by the producer due to the crudeness, vulgar behavior, and bad humor. This means he doesn't want to be in your vlog. He knows you're going to cut out. So everything he says is just crude and vulgar, and so you can't put anything he says. That sounds like a good partnership for a vlogger. Kyra's trying to be Kardashian over here. They are good pans. Get yourself a set of these pans, okay? They're really good. I might order another set. That's how good they are. I like having 2 sets. What is this music? Three angles to walk into the laundry room. I have those damn bowls too. What the hell? I'm just picturing Kyra falling down the stairs. I don't know why it makes me laugh so hard. Why did that come to my mind? She's wearing mismatched socks. Also been sick, so trying to air it.
Okay, how's the game going?
The end. Well, thanks for that amazing vlog, Kyra. Craziness. Do me a favor. Go back when you're done watching this video and scroll through it quickly and watch the clouds move behind me. I want to make this thing interactive. Like, I want to actually make it look like it is moving and the time's changing and stuff like that. I don't know. I kind of like it. Put a little sunset, a little different clouds in there. A little fun. Maybe make the water move a little bit. I don't know. It's cool. Everybody, take a deep breath with me. Thanks for having some fun on these Comfort Snark videos. Appreciate you being here and laughing with me. Did you picture Kyra falling down the stairs like I did? Wow, she's this crazy. She never gets better. It's amazing. I'm impressed, actually. It's just, wow. Awesome. You're awesome, too. Don't forget it, guys. Someone has a huge crush on you. Don't you forget it. You just don't know who. But it's somebody. Okay? They're billionaires. It's true. I'll see you when I see you.